We are Unicore, and this year we won the Deep Tech Award Berlin in the category of Sustainable and Social Impact.
It's all started a few years ago when I was working as a product designer in a research project for the Charité. This is where I met Dr. Baessler, who's an organocologist. And one day my mom called me and said, Yair, now that you're working in this area, maybe you can help me with my problem, because she had to go through a surgery. And actually what started off a bit uncomfortable conversation with my mother is how Unicore started. And then we were lucky to have Anya joining to us later, that it's really completing our team.
Basically, Unicore on one end works as a bra to the pelvic floor, like we love to say it, because what happens when the muscles drop, for example, through giving birth or just with coming age. And what we do is through the application to the vagina, it basically brings everything back into the healthy position as it should be.
Especially when there's impact, so if a woman is coughing or jumping or lifting something heavy, it can withhold the intra-abdominal pressure. So when there's pressure coming from above, this passageway will support the urinary bladder and the urethra, and thereby it will prevent those organs from dropping down and also will prevent incontinence. So the involuntary leakage is stopped by this device.
We use soft robotic technology. It means that we have a smart inflation of the device. So it's like a smart tampon or menstruation cup that can fit to each woman in her own unique body. So women can wear the device at any time and how they want it. So we bring them basically this freedom.
It also supports with long-term rehabilitation, so you can also train your muscles with our device. So over time you get them back to the strength as you want them to, so that they can basically support your pelvic floor and all the organs in it on their own.
1/3 of women cannot contract their pelvic floor muscles because they simply don't know what to do. And the device would help that as well, finding the right muscles and contracting them in the correct way.
So maybe the biggest challenge, on one hand, it's physically, because it's inside of the body, there's lots of different fluids in it. But the second is also the social aspect that it has, because we're talking about something that is very natural, but very taboo, or there's lots of stigma around it. Even if we talk now with investors, when more than 90 or 95% of them are men, just to go through this learning process to understand what we're talking about.
So we want to give the pelvic floor a voice. We also want to work together with research institutes to really see what else is there. Because the pelvic floor, as it's a typically female issue, is heavily under-researched, and that's also something we want to change.
I really hope that I will be able to help especially these younger women to have a better life and to play and jump with their children on a trampoline.
This soft robotic technology gives women the support that they need to be comfortable, to be confident, and just do their daily activities.